Hello, I'm Richard Dodson, the current president of the Collin County Republican Men's Club. At the beginning of the year, we established two primary objectives. First was to provide an educational forum to our membership and voters of Collin County concerning issues such as transportation, education, and also the different bond issues coming before our voters. Second, we wanted to provide a body of volunteers that elected officials and candidates could call upon to assist in their campaigns. We have been very successful in both of these objectives, and we've become known as the traditional conservative Republican Men's Club of Collin County. Now we wish to undertake a membership drive in this last quarter, October, November, and December. We've asked past presidents of our club to come and testify about their experience as our club. Let's listen carefully to their remarks.
I'm Nathan White. I grew up here in Plano, and after returning from the Navy in 1971, one of the first things I did was join the Collin County Republican Men's Club. I was asked to fill in as county chairman upon the resignation of the former chairman, and in 1972 was elected to that position. In 1974, we couldn't find anybody to run for county judge, and I guess I had to do it myself. But with the help of the Collin County Republican Men's Club and the Women's Clubs, and some conservatives who joined us, I was elected county judge in a fairly close election. At that time, I was the only county-wide elected official in the county. But 10 years later, all of the county elected officials were county-wide elected officials were Republican. And a few years after that, all of the elections at every level were Republicans as well. The Collin County Republican Men's Club has been a haven for conservatives and for social interaction among Republicans, and it is a place for you to join as well.
Hi, I'm Marc Friedland. I was president of the Collin County Republican Men's Club in 1998. Actually, I started attending the CCRMC meetings in 1990. At that time, we met at Tino's restaurant in Collin County Mall and had some great Mexican food around small tables before the beginning of our program meeting. It was a fantastic opportunity to meet a number of the shakers and movers in Collin County at that time, like Terry Box, etc. And so it took me 6 years in going through the chairs to become president from 1992 in then 1998. One of my objectives was to significantly boost the membership, and we added spousal memberships, and we had a huge number of people since then, and members. Since then, there have been a number of other clubs that have started in North Texas and Collin County, and we feel that we are still the traditional Republican Men's Club. One thing that you may not know is, see this little pin right here? It's a CCRMC pin. We started that under my administration, and I felt proud about that. We had a focus at that time on political education, and as you might have previously heard, that has continued on to present day. Over the years, I've made some great friends. We've had some strong fellowship and learned one heck of a lot. We also were involved at the time that I was active with golf tournaments and scholarship funds for high school students. You know, even though it's been 20 years since I've been president, I'm still active, I'm still very active, and it's in my blood. you should join the Collin County Republican Men's Club.
I'm Jerry Madden. In 1971, my stepfather, Pete Adams, invited me to join a group of inspirational and influential men in the recently formed Collin County Republican Men's Club. By 1973, I became the president of the club and then served as several different offices in the club for the next decade and was again president in 1983. We were part of a group that grew our party from having no elected officials to the point where all officials in Collin County are Republicans. It also was important in aiding my efforts as Collin County Republican Party chairman from 1984 to 1991, and in my election and service as state representative from 1993 to 2013. It is a great group of men. Please join us.
Hi, I'm Michael Watson. In the early 1990s, Collin County was starting a growth spurt which has only accelerated. It's really exploded, really. And the issues that we were facing then are still the same ones today. My objectives as president of the Men's Club were to bring educational programs talking about transportation and infrastructure. We had several programs on the topic brought to us by the North Central Texas Council of Governments, or COG. We found out about the plans, found about the issues that they were going to address, some of the cost and schedule projections for those plans. We did not leave the programs expecting to impact or change what the professionals had laid out, but we wanted to be able to have conversations with our neighbors, friends, people we ran into, so at least guide the conversation where it was real. We had knowledge that they didn't have, and rather than speculation dominating the people's conversation, we wanted to be able to add something to it that was fact-based. Also, we wanted to bring an impact to the programs that the elected officials had promised. How could we as an organization or individuals of the Collin County Republican Men's Club help those elected officials deliver on their promises? This is something that we held in very high regard, and people volunteered in various capacities to make that happen. Collin County Republican Men's Club was and still is a very vital part of the successes in Collin County. I enjoy it, and I invite you to join me.